Hello, folks. Welcome to the long dark Wintermute. Yes, I am playing episode 5 now. I know it's been a while since it's been released, and it's been a little bit of a, shall we say, controversial episode amongst the community, but I decided that I would share it with you, and yeah, play it. I have played it through off camera once before, so it's not a blind playthrough, but I will still hope that you'll enjoy it despite that. In case you're wondering, yes, I intend to continue my Stalker and Interloper playthroughs in survival. They've just been a little sporadic because I've been working outside a lot given the nice weather, and so yeah. Let's hop into it and let's stop yapping and go. Episode 5. Here we are. The light at the end of all things. Separated by events on Great Bear Island, Astrid and Mackenzie struggle to make sense of the quiet apocalypse. In Perseverance Mills, Astrid investigates a quarantine established in the remote town. Lost in the wilderness with Jace, Mackenzie pushes on to deliver the Wintermute message to Dr. Atwood. Will they finally uncover the mystery of the Aurora and what it means for the world? We're about to find out. Let's hop right in and go. Alright, we're going to play the Capable Survivor, which is basically Voyager difficulty, equivalent survival mode. Because that's what I've played all of the previous episodes on camera as, is this. And let's do it. We're going to name it On-Cam Wintermute. And accept.
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear.
Alright, here's the cutscene at the beginning.
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
Hey. Remember this for episode 1, way back when I played this?
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed.
I seem to recall the town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker, now I'm a watcher.
Remember episode 2?
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows.
It's episode 3.
Invisible, overlooked for too long.
Well, well.
Episode
Look what my
4.
guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donna. Don't you get that?
No. Oh dear. Here's the start with Mathis all over again. And splash. And here's Astrid arriving into Perseverance Mills.
Astrid, you came. You said you would, and you did. But where is the case? Where is the cure?
All right. It's Astrid, eh? Yes, it is. Who's that kid? And who's this teddy bear? Who's Jack? Astrid's coat. Just putting it on. Jane putting a stick on the fire.
Thank you for coming.
You're most welcome.
Didn't dare to hope, but when I saw your face in that canoe, I wasn't sure if it was too late.
Where?
Oh, this is my home.
Nice place.
You made it. To Perseverance Mills.
Perfect.
I woke up and I thought I saw a child.
God, I wish it were true, but I can't see how.
Wait,
My little sweet Freya.
this is not the same kid.
Gotten worse since we last spoke. She's been asleep like this for days now. She comes out of it once in a while and seems completely lost. The other night I woke up and she was standing on the porch, door wide open, like she was going to take a walk. She was freezing,
That's concerning.
but she wasn't awake. It was like sleepwalking.
It's not good.
We knew these symptoms might come.
Did you bring the treatment you promised?
I did bring them, but on the way here, the plane came down in the mountains. I got separated from Mackenzie. I'm sure he has the meds, and I know he's trying to get to us. We just need time. He'll get here.
Cross your
Astrid.
fingers.
I'm not sure we have the time. Whatever happened to Freya seems to be affecting others in Perseverance. Dr. Larson set up a quarantine about a week ago when the power first went out. But he's gone missing, and the whole town is afraid.
Understandable.
Quarantine.
He thinks whatever is going on might be contagious. We've been trying to reach other towns on the radio, but nobody's responding.
Something's happened to the power. But also, it's more than that. I can't
Yeah.
explain it yet, but it feels big.
It's the Aurora.
People are getting frantic. Most are scared to leave their homes. Some are talking about breaking quarantine.
The doctor must have had a good reason for establishing it.
Let's
If
find
it is
out.
something contagious, we need to keep it from spreading further.
I agree.
I think we have bigger problems. People have gone missing, and a couple have turned up dead. Some people are saying there's a killer from out of town, preying on people, catching them out in the forest, strangling them, drowning them.
Mathis and crew, maybe?
There are all kinds of crazy theories. Everyone is scared, and nobody's thinking too straight.
It sounds like the doctor may have had some ideas. Where can I find his clinic?
It's near the center of town, not far from Cooper's Blind, the bar.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful, Astrid. Freya's counting on you.
Behold! It's Perseverance Mills! Man. I thought this town was a legend. Like a myth, you know? It's been so rumored about for years in the game, and now I finally see it. Oh look, there's Jane's mailbox. Jane's house. Let's fire it. I could check the mailbox, but I'm not gonna go check Jane's mail. Seems a little rude. Should we check the houses maybe and get some gear? Because we only have very good gear. I don't think we can enter this house. I mean, I'll be taking a few screenshots of this because, yeah, it's a nice little town, let's be honest. I mean, you know what this really reminds me of is pictures of the Newfoundland outports. It's not enterable. All these houses here, see? The bay here. And the hills behind. This is if you've seen like photos of these outports on the southern coast of Newfoundland, a lot of them kind of look like this. Let's just see, do we have anything? Oof. Someone die here? Oh, maybe we can help them? What we got here? I'll take these. Mucklucks. These are good. I think I'm gonna swap my boots out for the mucklucks because these are much better. These are awesome shoes. Some nice paintings. I hope we can get these in survival mode for safe house customization. Water. I don't need too much water. Just grab a little bit. I have a feeling I don't need too much food either. Herbal tea might be useful if we need to get condition back. Grab some pop. Matches are always handy.
I'll take it.
Yep, definitely get the Big Moose Kex, because coffee me a lifesaver if Astrid needs to stay awake and she can't sleep. I think we might have some antiseptic on it. No, we don't. Oh, maybe we should grab some. Be smart.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take a bit of herbal tea, why not? What's in the fridge? Anything useful? Anything in here? I'm taking one extra bandage. Toilet? Nah, I'm not gonna drink out of the toilet. I got plenty of better water. Sardines. Working beans. Okay, well, that's enough food, I think. I'm sure I'll find tons of food. There's any good stuff here.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, I agree. Plaid shirt. It's not a great one. Okay, we can fix those up, so no biggie. Just gonna go look for some good clothing.
This'll come in handy.
No, we don't need a dress shirt. We're not trying to be stylish here. We got work to do. I feel like there's much bigger problems than our choice of fashion in this quiet apocalypse. What we got here? Big old engine? Interesting. Okay, I'm a little bit... I might get a little distracted here, so if you folks are getting annoyed, just please bear with me. I just like this. This view is just so cool. I think this is the bar here. Can we get into this house? It's locked. I don't know. House is boarded up. We can't get into that. I think there's only 3 houses you can actually get into. It's an interesting building here. weird that this door... Okay, can't open that door. That's kind of weird. Danger. Drowning hazard. Do not walk on the ice. Oh, must be weak ice there. I see. Man. What an idyllic fishing village. Like, Hinterland did a great job designing this. Oh, look, it's a little kayak here. That's kind of nice. Just walk on the boardwalk a little. How about that? It's a home as well? Yeah, it was a home. It's like the bank manager's house model, I think. Oh. Oh, yeah, those houses must be occupied. And these must be the houses of people who died. Ah, so that's how you know if you can go in the house. If you see these mementos. So those are the enterable houses. That's good trick to know.
I think I can use this.
What is Astrid wearing? Are these better? I don't know. They're definitely warmer, yeah. Okay, I don't need too much water. I don't want to get overburdened. What do we got in the oven here? Nothing. Same model as the previous house, actually. Oh, check this cup of tea. Why the heck not? Whatever. We'll take it. Whoa, what went on here? This is a bit interesting. Why would someone put all this food in the washroom and a stack of books and a chair next to the bathtub? What went on here, folks? I don't know. Someone must have been an avid bathroom reader. Interesting. How heavy are we? We're pretty light. We can take a lot more junk.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
This is the only real part. Only chapter 1 of the episode 5 actually has a lot of survival-y elements to it. The rest of it is not very survival heavy. But this part does. So we want the good stuff. Stacy's pop. Alright, let's we'll make our way over to the Cooper's Blind, the bar soon, but I'm just gonna keep searching around a little. Snow blowing off the roof, that's cool. Pickup truck. Oh, no battery in this vehicle, that's interesting. Wonder why.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Underneath these visors, I don't think there's mementos in these in story mode. Oh, look at that, Cooper's Blind. What a nice spot. Man, what a... This truly is so idyllic, like... In summer especially, it'd be even cooler. Cooper's Blind. Now there's a fire in there, nice. Okay. 101. Okay. That's interesting. Why is this blocked off? Oh. I think this is the way to go to Perseverance Wilds, but it seems like It's blocked off for now until you spoiler. It's you go through there later in the story, but yeah, it's blocked off for now. What we got here? Missing people printouts. Oof. Find Olive. Dog missing. Missing person.
So many of the locals have gone missing.
Yeah, you don't say. Interesting. Should we hop into the tavern and see what's going on here?
Looks like this has been here a while.
I hope you don't mind me taking your trout, do you? Coffee? Hi. I don't think that we have dartboards.
Damn quarantine. What the hell was Larson thinking? What's he supposed to do? People are scared. Is a quarantine supposed to make us feel better?
Quarantine from what? We're the only ones out here.
Exactly. And where did he even go?
Not sure. But it's not like him to just disappear.
Hey, folks. Can I talk to these bar patrons? No, can't drive them. CO2 fire extinguisher, interesting. What's in here? Oh, we have a washroom and a toilet we can drink out of.
Did you hear about Martin? Jen said she woke up and he was just gone.
Ooh.
What? Gone? What does that even mean?
Like, just gone. She woke up and he was out of the bed. The house was freezing. She went looking for him downstairs. Found the front door wide open.
Oh, man. Not another one.
Yeah.
It's the same as with Ray Wilson a couple of days ago.
Yeah, but Ray's always off doing something crazy. I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
This doesn't feel like Ray going on another bender. She said his boots and parka were still there. He must have left barefoot. And in his pajamas.
Shit. Do you think it's the murderer?
I doubt it.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, look, we have a piano here. Can we play the piano? No. We got some nice tables here. This place is really cozy. I'm not... Honestly, Hinterland did an awesome job designing this. Okay, let's talk to this fellow.
Ah, welcome to Cooper's. Haven't seen you around here before.
Right. I've been staying with a friend.
Ah, right. You're Jane's friend from the mainland. The one from the canoe.
Yep.
You feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. I'm looking for the doctor, Larson. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, you're not the only one looking for the man. The good doctor set up a quarantine here, what, a couple of weeks ago now? After everything stopped working. Said strange things were happening. People going missing, weird stuff. Not sure. He's usually such a level-headed guy. It's not like him to just disappear in the middle of all this.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It's been days at least. It's a bit hard to keep track, honestly. Every day another refugee from the cold, or three, showing up and camping out here at the bar.
I'm sure they appreciate having a safe place to stay.
Well, most of them wouldn't stoop low enough to pass the threshold in good times, but I don't hold it against them. I'm happy to be able to help, as long as there's wood for the fireplace and booze for the patrons, that is. At least I don't expect the wood to run out.
Well, if you have any suggestions for where I can start looking for Dr. Larson.
His clinic is just up the street. He leaves a spare key at the bar in case of emergencies. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving a friend of Jane's a chance to look around. He's almost family to them after all those hours sitting by Freya's bedside.
Thanks. I'll start there.
It might be worth taking a look at the constable's office and the co-op too.
Okay.
This is a small town, so news and drama tend to show up in those places first.
Got it. Thanks.
Stay safe out there. And watch out for the mill workers. Someone tried to burn the place down about a week ago. They're convinced it's the same person running around murdering people in their sleep. So they're a bit on edge.
Not surprising.
You don't sound like you believe in the murderer theory.
Not my place to say. I mostly listen to people and keep my opinions to myself. I will say that
Fair
I've
enough.
lived here for years. A remote place like this is dangerous by nature. We're always only one careless step away from a very bad situation. It can bring out the worst in people.
Thanks for the key. I'll bring it back when I'm finished.
You stay safe out there.
I'll try.
And if you get too cold, feel free to come back to warm up a bit. I'll keep the fire going as long as I can.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to just sit here waiting for more bad stuff to happen.
But what about the quarantine?
So what? It's not like there's anyone here to stop us from leaving.
I'm sure this will pass. A supply boat from the mainland will get here. It always does.
You really want to take that chance? I say we take what supplies we can find and go south. To Thompson's Crossing or Milton. Anywhere. We just gotta get the hell out of here.
On foot. Are you crazy? And with a murderer out there.
I think that murder story is bullshit. Probably just people getting careless. You head out there without protection and you're bound to get in trouble. Wolves, bears, cold. Lots of things can kill you. You don't need to make up murderers to explain it.
I'm not so sure.
I say we clear out the co-op, grab whatever supplies are left, pack it up on a sled and skidoo out of here.
You try starting yours lately? Nothing's working.
Well, then we take our chances on foot.
I say wait it out till spring. See what happens.
Okay. Yeah, what a nice job Hinterland did with the design of this place. Like I'm really impressed with it. What we got up here? Ooh, tons of supplies. Place to sleep. Nice loft. What's a big difference?
A lot better if Constable Pete were here.
That guy's worse than useless.
Hey, be nice. He's not all bad.
Those mainlanders are insane.
You don't think he'd try to help us?
Look around you. The doctor, Constable Pete, all the people whose job it is to keep the community safe. Where are they?
I don't know.
You make a good point.
We're on our own. As usual.
Alright, looks like we have a little rented room here. Nice.
I'll take it.
So this must be a room you can rent. Okay. Nice. Let's get a quick peek in here and see if there's anything useful. So much pop. We'll probably grab Storm Lantern. We might need that. Lamp oil's also a good thing to have on hand.
Thank goodness Cooper's has this big fireplace.
I could barely get out of my house. Front door is pretty much frozen shut.
This might be one of the last places around with a decent heater.
Half the town's going to be sleeping upstairs soon.
Hey, any excuse to have another drink, right?
That's right.
What's in here?
Probably useful.
Food. Diary. A notebook pertaining to someone sheltering at Cooper's. Oh, has condition. Alright. Another sleepless night, trying not to hear old Joseph snoring and Carol muttering in her sleep. That's... doesn't sound... Carol muttering in her sleep, that doesn't sound good. I can't wait for all this to be over so I can finally sleep in my own bed. And read at night with a normal electric lamp. And crank the heating up to the max. Or even better, go for a weekend on the mainland. I'm so sick of this quarantine. It's scary to think we're on our own, cut off from the rest of the world.
Mary said she tried to drop a casserole off for Doc Larson the other day, and he wouldn't even let her pass the front door.
What? So unlike him.
Yeah, you know how he loves something home cooked.
Guy would starve without the old ladies of Perseverance Mills taking pity on him.
For sure. Anyways, this was before he disappeared. Mary said she tried to peek in the door, You know how she can be. And she swore there was a body on the operating table. Water dripping off of it. She could hear the pattering of it hitting the floor while they both stood there in the doorway. Water dripping off it. She could hear the pattering of it hitting the floor while they both stood there in the doorway. What did he say? Nothing. She asked him if he was okay, and he just stood there in silence.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
There was
Hope
definitely
nobody needs
something
this anymore.
What did Mary think was going on?
I mean, who knows? But she swore he muttered something about drowning before he closed the door in her face.
I always found him a bit odd, to be honest.
Water. Interesting. Okay. These folks interrupted my reading. Let's go. Where's the collectible? Alright, here we are. I'll admit, at least it's mildly entertaining to try and decipher what Carol's rambling about. She must have pretty vivid dreams. I wish she stopped obsessing about the waterfall noise, though. It makes me want to pee. How can she even hear the waterfall from here? Now that I think of it, it's true that...
I'm not sure I'd use little to describe that dog.
It's not like her. She's very food-oriented and never misses dinner.
Have you seen the posters at the co-op? Dogs have been going missing for months.
Sure. My Missy is pure.
Here we go.
She used to do shows and everything.
Maybe she joined that pack of wolves that's always wandering around just outside of town.
Don't you dare suggest Missy would cavort with those beasts.
Okay. Man, these folks interrupt. I like to listen to what they're doing. Okay. Okay, here we are. How can she even hear the waterfall from here? Now that I think of it, it's true for a couple of nights when it's really quiet outside, I've been noticing an unusual hum. It's not just the sea, though some of it does sound like the waves. Waves beneath the ice. Something deep, like it's barely there. I wonder what's up with that. Okay. I am hearing an interesting pattern about water and is involved in these fatalities. So, I also am overhearing that from the bar patrons. So that's interesting. Anyway, so I guess we'll keep searching town and learn a bit more. Shelter here. I guess the sign is pretty descriptive. Gas. It must be the co-op. Let's take a quick look-see. Oops. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Farm fresh produce. It's like the farmer's market in Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, how are we supposed to get to this gas pump, folks? With the fence around it. It seems a bit interesting. Oh, do you pull in front of it and stick the nozzle through the fence? We carry firewood. Post office. Bureau de Poste, Perseverance Mills. Grocery, supplies, hardware. Yep, looks like the co-op to me. No cash. Well, what's this? Pinned note. Dear community, the current events have prevented us from getting our usual deliveries. We've decided to ration whatever supplies we have left until we have more clarity on a date for deliveries to resume as normal. We will be selling fresh produce while it lasts. Please note that batteries are out of stock and we're out of gas as well. If you have any surplus of homemade canned fruits and veggies, dry fish and meat, preserved eggs, fresh game, meat or fish, or any properly frozen food you'd like to contribute to the co-op, please contact Josie or Camino. The co-op team will put together food packages for members of our community most in need, and in particular families who have recently lost a loved one. Thank you for your help, patience, and resilience. Interesting. Alright. Find clues in the co-op. cool little store. Lots of food here, but I don't think we need any food again. I got plenty of food for now, so I don't think I need more. It's safe. This is not locked. More mucklucks. Rifle ammo. Stim? Yeah, I'll take that.
This'll come in handy.
Revolver ammo. Handwritten prescription. Alright, patient. Jacob D. Recommendations for sleepwalking. Take 1 antidepressant pill before bed. Lock all doors and windows in the house before going to bed. Give Martha the keys. Ask Martha to wake you up before the time the episode usually happens. Wear earplugs if you feel that the ocean is too loud at night. Dr. Larson. Interesting. So, we again have another... Remember what the bar patrons were talking about? About the waterfall? And about water and dripping corpses? Carol obsessing over the waterfall noise? And Dr. Larson mentioning this about water? About the waves of the ocean being too loud? I see a pattern here. Whoa. There's a lot of missing people here. Holy smokes. Anything else back here? No. I think we can get into the fridge though from... What's this? The washroom. We don't need more water. Hand dryer. Interesting. A cloth in the trash. It might be helpful. Bullseye ammo. What we got back here? The walk-in fridge. Nothing else in here. Okay. Alright, so I think we've seen everything in here. What's that? Oh, just a self-closing door. Never mind. Oh, it's light snow. Look at that. Very cool. Is this open? No, it doesn't have candles outside of it, so it's not open. No. Medical clinic. Uh-huh. What's in here?
I think I can use
Stim, rosehip tea. Okay, we'll take that. Missing people printouts.
People missing. All over Great Bear.
Another stim. Man, we got so many emergency stims. It's a little hefty. Nah, it's not too bad. Handwritten note. Reminder. In case of absence, if you need to use first aid supplies, Cooper keeps a spare key to the clinic. Please write down what supplies you used so I can replace them. Remember to bring back the key back to Cooper's. For serious injuries and emergencies, Jane and Gary are your first responders' point of contact. Thanks, Dr. Larson. Let's open the door. Taking a few screenshots. Sorry if this annoys you. we got any hiding in here? Nothing. Medical supplies. Imagine in the clinic. I'm just gonna take a quick look, see if there's any clues hiding in these cabinets. We gotta check everything because you never know. Maybe the clues. There's a note in the cabinet or the fridge. Extra bandage. How many bandages do I have? Okay, that's enough bandages. Not gonna take any more. Stored water, but it's not accessible. Can't open these drawers. Or this one, I guess there's a thing in the way. I can't move it because I don't have save files customization in story mode. First aid kit.
Okay.
Take my energy bar. No more bandages. Oh. Whoa. Man, this town must have certainly dealt with some serious hypertension if their blood pressure meter can be up to 300. I mean, I think normally up to 200. I think high blood pressure is 140 and above. Yeah, I'm wrong. Not a doctor. Painkillers? We'll take them. Herbal tea. That seems useful. Alright. That's Dr. Larson's clipboard. We'll look at that in a minute. Pop. Okay, we'll take the pop because we need a drink. Brass key. The Texas gun locker. Okay, well, I guess we'll take it. It might be useful for something. What's in here? So we do need Tinder, I think. It's in story mode.
Not so detailed, yet vague. You can tell he wasn't really sure how to interpret his own observations.
Okay, I think Astrid's a little ahead of the story. Clipboard with medical documents. Alright. Brain scans received for patients Jacob D., Claudia R., Freya W., okay, that's Jane's daughter, and Ben T. The results are consistent with early signs of dementia, which can be expected in elderly patients. What I don't understand is how you can find the exact same symptoms in children. It can't be dementia. Not this sudden, and with several cases in town appearing just months apart. A virus having similar effects? Contaminated water, perhaps? Whatever this is, it seems to be affecting weaker and fragile people. For now, at least. My diagnostic tools remain inadequate for this strange malady.
Some of these findings feel familiar.
Interesting. Alright, what do we got here? Dr. Larson's clipboard. Let's take a look.
I have no rational explanation for my patient's altered presentation. All that is left is the irrational, and I do not want to go down that road quite yet. Ever since the night we lost power, everyone has looked to me for an answer. But my limited journals are useless without a connection to the mainland. I will press on, but I fear it is time to involve law enforcement. In whatever fashion the law remains on this tragic island in the middle of this catastrophe. Doing my duty, I will pursue the leads that I can, as I can. I have enlisted the local constable as well. He is here lately on his usual rotation, if also eager to leave once he saw the basic quarantine I pushed for. But he is hardy, and he seems dependable enough. We will see.
Okay, these narrated clipboards are kind of cool. They're, what have we got here? Locked door. Requires garage key. Yeah, these are the same as we get in, Tales from the Far Territory. When you do, the, Tales, you get these narrated clipboards. But honestly, some of these symptoms seem to remind me a little bit of what happened to patient 7 in Signal Void. Let's read this. Keep locked. See Dr. Larson or Constable Pete for access. Okay. So we have Dr. Larson, so maybe we'll find Constable Pete. And keep the windows open. That's interesting. Nope.
This stuff will come in handy.
Don't need that. We can just boil water if we need to. Who is it? Getting late afternoon, but that's okay. Keep going a little longer. What we got going on here?
Where did they all go?
I don't know. We're here to find out, Astrid. Oh, wind's picking up. I think this is the cop shop right over here, I think. Let's take a little picture of it. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots. Perseverance Mills Police Constable. Uh-huh. Let's head on in.
Where are all these people missing?
I don't know. I hope we can find out. Something's clearly gone very wrong. Let's unlock this. Revolver ammo and a revolver. Because a revolver might be useful in case we have to defend ourselves. It's not in great shape, but okay. Pot? Yeah, we'll take that in case we need to. I'd like to cook some of that food. Can opener, we might need that. To open cans. Got plenty of matches, I don't need more. Alright, what we got going on here? A flare gun. Well, if we ever run into a bear, we might need that. Old logbook. We'll take a look at that in just a second. This would be a weird industrial toilet here.
I'll take it.
These are nice. Lots of wood here and a fireplace too. Nice. We can light some fires and cook up our food. Okay, we've got 5 kilos left to carry capacity. A handwritten note. Note from Dr. Larson. Dear Constable Pete, I've conducted autopsies on our last 2 victims. Again, saltwater in the lungs. Please come to the morgue whenever is convenient and we can discuss more. I'll also need you to sign the paperwork in order to release the bodies to the families. Dr. Larson. Garage key. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's open the logbook. I'm heading on a grid search. None of the locals have offered to help, and these darn lights in the sky keep coming and going. Power only comes back at random, with the aurora. The local doctor's quarantine is sitting heavy with them, I think. They want to break out as much as hole up at home. And now, the doctor has vanished, along with what looks like half his patient summaries. I'm heading up the riverway into the wildlands. There's a boat the previous constable stashed up there, at the old launch on the far bank before the choke point into town. The plan is to use it to go downriver and return to the coast if things go bad. No radios, no GPS, no backup. Well, no choice. Signing off. Find clues to the constable's office. Is there any other clue missing? Ooh, a letter on the ground. Letter addressed to the constable. Dear Constable Pete, please find me when you can. My husband Martin has gone missing. It happened last Friday. I woke up and he was gone. The front door was wide open, snow all over the carpet, and he didn't even take his coat. It's not like him to leave without saying anything, but he's been sleepwalking these past few weeks. Hope you find this note very soon. Please contact me when you're back. Jen. Wasn't there some talk about Jen and about the bar patrons? Yeah, I somehow remember this name. Yes, I do. This part's really well done. All the clues lying around. We could sleep here, but it's not really bedtime yet. I think we're gonna go run outside really quick and go to the garage. What's the temperature out there? -15. It's windy. We don't need to worry too much because we just hop from building to building. Alright, let's hop in the morgue. Or the garage. I think I spoiled something for you, didn't I? Let's take a look at the key. Oh, on the tag, the word garage is crossed out, replaced by morgue. Let's see what I know. People, select. Jane Yang. I'm going to leave this up if you want to read it. Places, select. Perseverance Mills. I'll let you read this. Things. Bedrolls. Oops. Okay, so I left it open for you. If you want to read it, hope you've read it, if that was your intention. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Okay, an improvised morgue. Looks like Dr. Larson did his best to maintain some kind of quarantine protocol for these bodies. It couldn't have been easy for him, being in such a remote location. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So many stims here, my goodness. Let's see if there's any clues in here. No, nothing in that drawer. That's gonna be useful. Let's read this out. Constable Pete, I hope you find this note. I don't know how to contact you while you're away. Yeah, well, I guess you could use the party line, but I don't know if there's one here. I know you tell me to wait for you to handle it, but I can't lose another patient. They've all trusted me. But with Jacob, I thought there was still a chance to bring him back from whatever the syndrome has taken him. And there's still the chances someone out there preying on these poor people, deliberately. I'm only starting to see a faint pattern to connect the dots. I can now see for each of them it started with insomnia, confusion, and weird dreams. I was the only one who could see that connection. I saw it too late. Now more people are missing. I'm afraid it's spreading. Insomnia. Confusion and wild dreams. These sound very much like the symptoms that happened to folks exposed to Rudiger's machine. And if you play Tales from the Far Territory and you get caught in glimmer fog, that activates Rudiger's machine and you can get insomnia. But it doesn't seem like it doesn't kill you, unlike with these folks here. But these symptoms are very similar to what happened in Tales, with a lot of Dr. Rudiger's crew.
This will come in handy.
If you remember that radio. Oh, cool. Anything in the garbage? Alright. I guess. Okay. I guess we'll go outside again. Okay, this is towards the radio tower. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what we should do next. Do we want to go up to the... just explore Perseverance Mills a little bit? I think we... let's go look for the mill, I guess? It's a little cold out, but it's still a nice day. I mean, where's the mill? I guess we'll take a look now. Anything in this car? I have a crowbar. That's not much good. It's locked. Also can't enter there. Oopsies, I can't get around here. Oh, darn it. It's getting cold. Perseverance Mills, lumber mill, dead ahead. Lighthouse to the right. Okay, let's. I guess it's called Perseverance Mill, so we might as well check out the lumber mill. It's a fire barrel. Must be folks there. Perseverance Mills Mill. Caution, no trespassing. Mill rules.
Hey, what do you want?
Hi there. I'm just looking around.
Well, don't be doing that.
Easy, Jean. She looks harmless enough.
How do we know?
Trust no one, that's what I say.
You guys guarding the mill?
Yeah, can't be too careful.
Fair enough.
You're obviously new here, so let me fill you in on the situation. Someone's been going around murdering people, and that same someone is trying to burn the mill to the ground.
Come on, Jean. You sound so paranoid right now.
How else do you explain what's going on here?
Could it be that the events are unrelated?
Events? Unrelated? What are you, a cop?
A doctor, actually.
You a friend of Larson's?
No, I hear he's gone missing.
Yeah, missing. Like all the others. And the dogs.
Holy shit, Jean. You're too much.
No, he
What?
isn't.
You think it's all some kind of coincidence?
I think not.
I mean, I don't know, but it seems a bit far-fetched.
Can I take a look around? Maybe I can help figure out what happened.
No way, lady. Nobody's getting through these gates. Not until whatever crazy asshole out there is behind bars. Or even better.
Hell, Jean. When did you get so bloodthirsty?
Look, nobody messes with the mill. Nobody. Without this place, we have nothing. No reason to be here. The town would just disappear.
You're so dramatic.
I'll leave you to it.
Be careful out there, lady. Weird shit is happening.
I'm sure everything will go back to normal once the power comes back on.
Yeah, and I plan to make sure there's still a mill left when that happens.
I'm telling you, you have to stop listening to all that paranoid conspiracy shit Terry's always raving about on his radio show.
Radio show?
Yeah, Terry runs his own personal radio station out of the old radio hut above town. Mostly plays music, but occasionally when he's been smoking a bit too much, well, let's just say things get a little crazy with his theories.
Listen, that guy knows what he's talking about.
No. That guy thinks he's living in the X-Files or something.
Trust no one!
Come on, man.
Trust no one.
Okay. So Larson and the constable both left town looking for the missing townsfolk.
Can
Each
I...
of them is a piece of the puzzle of what's going on in Perseverance Mills.
Yup, I agree.
To find them.
Can I cook on your fire? So much are we gonna cook? Man, this thing is taking forever to cook. Thanks for letting me use your fire. Where shall we go? I think I'm gonna look for a place to sleep because it's getting kind of late. What we got here? A little gatehouse? Anything in there? No. Okay. Can we take a look above the mill at least? There's a rail yard there. There's the mill itself. Like go through or something? Okay, the workers don't seem to mind me up here, weirdly enough. Okay, here's a spoiler. There's actually a connection back here to another region that's unused, but I think if you mountain goat, you can get to it. That's what I've seen anyway. Just gonna load the revolver because not much good having an unloaded weapon, is it? Alright, so we got a nice little pond here. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go look for a house that I can potentially sleep in for the night, or maybe we'll go back to the bar or the constable's place. I don't know. There's a church here. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get in the church at any time. It's locked. Should go to the constable's place, and yeah, we can go sleep in there, I guess. I'm gonna go fix some clothes up, I think. And I think we're gonna call it quits for this episode and search in the morning because it's kind of late, and yeah, I don't really want to go searching in the dark. I'd rather do the searching in the daylight. It'd just be easier. So. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Wintermute episode 5, or the first part of it anyway. I'm having fun so far playing it, and yeah. There's lots of clues in it about what's happening to during the quiet apocalypse and what's going on with the disease in town. So we'll keep looking through for these together. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode after I go fix some clothing and figure out what to wear. So, and get some sleep. So take care. I'll see you then. Goodbye.